from the Phuket airport. We have a very long travel day ahead of us. We've got 3 flights, so we are ready for a long travel day. But we are so excited about where we're going. We are headed to one of our top 5 bucket list destinations today. So yeah, we're pumped. So we've got 3 flights today. So we want to share 3 tips for flying with a baby and a toddler that we use all the time, and hopefully they'll help someone else too. So yeah.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Okay, so tip number 1, a lot of parents, including us, are concerned about our kids' ears getting plugged while taking off or landing. And so one way to help avoid that is to just make sure that you pack a couple of these, or any other type of candy. Winston isn't always too eager to drink water, and so we find the best way is to give him a treat that we know he'll eat, and will cause him to swallow and to chew, and make sure that his ears stay unplugged. So it's a simple tip, but really important if you want to avoid your children experiencing pain while you're taking off or landing. For Finn, who's only 11 months, we're not giving him suckers or anything like that. We just simply make sure that we have a bottle ready for when we take off and when we land. That way he's drinking and swallowing and avoiding his ears spreading. It also works for big kids too.
Tip number 2. So this might seem like a no-brainer for parents in general, but if you've never traveled with kids before, it might be helpful. So if you're traveling with a baby, you're going to need a lot of bottles. So for example, today we're traveling basically from morning till late at night. So I'm going to need a lot of bottles. So I always travel with this pre-measured container of formula. So I've got 4 bottles worth in here, and I always fill up a couple extra bottles just in case I need them. So I've got pre-measured formula in here, and I always fill up 1 bottle with pre-measured water as well. Make sure you travel with a lot of water because you're going to go through a lot of bottles. This has been a game changer for us. Otherwise, I used to be like scooping, taking the little scoop and like making these bottles, and things are bumpy and powder's getting everywhere. So this is a game changer for traveling with babies. Simply just dump it in the bottle and you're good to go. Shake it up, you're good. The reason I pre-pour my water in bottles is because I can't even count the amount of times that I've been in the back of a taxi or a bus or even a boat, and I'm trying to mix a bottle and I'm trying to pour water in, and it's bumpy and it's getting everywhere and it's a disaster. So I started pre-pouring my water into the bottles so that all I have to do is grab my bottle, open it up, pour my powder in, shake, and I'm good to go. And there's no mess, and it's super quick.
And then to make a mess.
And there's no mess. I know a lot of parents already have these. I think I was just late in the game. I picked this up in Hawaii, and I have not regretted it. I'm so glad that I bought this. Anything that makes it a little bit quicker and a little bit easier when you've got a fussy baby on an airplane is gold. One more thing. We always try to wait to give Finn his bottles when we're on the plane, settled, and we're starting to taxi. He tends to fall asleep best to the bottle, so we try not to give him bottles in the airport. We wait until we're ready to take off, and he usually will fall asleep to the bottle right away, and then we're guaranteed a pretty long nap on the flight, which is also gold. So buddy, what's your favorite thing about the airplane?
My favorite thing, get lots of food and getting lots of friends for me.
Lots of food and lots of friends. That's great.
So where are we going to? We are just doing this. Like a mascabelly. Like a mascabelly.
Do you know where we're going next?
Yeah, we're going to our house today.
We're going to a new house today. That's right.
Get lots of toys in it.
I don't know if there'll be toys in this one, but maybe. Maybe there'll be a swimming pool.
Yeah?
That'd be fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we got toys and no pool.
Love the pools. We are officially about to leave Thailand. How do you feel about that? Are you sad to leave?
No, I wouldn't say I'm sad. No, Thailand was good, but excited to see new parts of the world. Oh, these stickers are not a fashion statement. They are, I don't know why they gave them to us, but
You only get them if you're part of the club.
feels like we've flown 3 times already today.
Got 2 more to go. It's just been us and this dude for the last hour. Not sure who else is going to be on this flight. There is no small size. First time that our family has ever used an airport lounge. We are very excited because we just got off a 6-hour flight and the kids are super grumpy and I was super sweaty And right now, this is like hitting the spot.
Okay, so tip number 3.
Use the lounge.
Now, before you go and judge us and say,
Must be nice.
try to get a credit card that gives you access to airport lounges.
This is the first time we're using it as a family. And it just happens to be in Muscat, Oman, which is probably one of the top 20 airports in the world. It's beautiful. We're just like
Yeah.
so out of our element.
Yeah, we want to stay here instead of the hotel.
Yeah, we don't need to go any further.
But yeah, try to get a card that has those perks.